What is going on, you guys? Steven from Airsoft Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. This time, obviously from the title and the thumbnail of the video, we're going to be checking out my loadout. Now, I'm going to be talking for quite some time because there's a few things I really need to update you guys on. So if you just clicked on this video strictly for the loadout itself and you don't care about what I'm about to say, go ahead and click the time right about here. Yeah, that's a good spot. So go ahead, fast forward to this time. It will skip everything I'm about to say and you guys can just get to the loadout right away. Because I already know there's going to be a lot of you guys saying, oh, the video actually starts at like 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Just blabber on forever. Thank me later. Anyways, though, so the first thing I want to talk about is that I actually went to Striker Airsoft this past Sunday. I met up with Dutch, had an amazing time, and ultimately, I got some pretty damn good gameplay footage for you guys. So I was like, why not start off the new year with a loadout video so you guys can actually see what I'm running on the field, and then boom, hit you guys with some gameplay. Really hurt my hand on that one. Nah, but going back to Dutch, me and him hung out basically the entire day. He introduced me to the rest of the guys on the hooligan team, you know, his team that he actually is on, and they're all just super nice. Basically, Dutch just took me under his wing, showed me around the field. Me and him got there really early in the morning, and so before anyone was there, we just walked around the entire field and just basically showed me around, and I don't know, he was just so nice and so inviting, so welcoming. It was really refreshing, to put it that way. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about with you guys is a challenge for you. Yes, you watching right now. So there's this one guy though that was kind of joking around when he said that, but I thought it was a really good idea, and I'm pretty sure I can make it work for you guys or make it happen. He said you guys should do a 1v1, and he was like, so Airsoft Tech 23 versus Dutch the hooligan, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna get absolutely spanked because this is my first time here. I don't know the field. Dutch plays here every single weekend. This is his home field basically. So I was like, you know, we could do it. I'm gonna get absolutely embarrassed, but you know, if the people want to see it, then I'm more than happy to do it. So the challenge is though, if this video breaks 1,750 likes, which I think is a pretty high goal, I will go ahead and 1v1 against Dutch. I will completely embarrass myself. He will spank me so badly. I don't care. If this video breaks that many likes and you guys want to see it that badly, I will be more than happy to embarrass myself on YouTube for you guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments as well if you guys want to see that. But the big goal, 1,700 likes, 1,750 to be exact.
If that actually happens, not gonna be a fun day for me.
Anyways, without further ado, I think it's about time we get into this loadout. Alright, so starting at my face, I got my helmet, my goggles, and my mesh mask. So starting at the top though with the helmet, I actually don't even remember what this is called. I know it's super cheap. It's not like some heavy duty helmet. I'll try and find the one that I bought though in the description. I will link everything that I have on my body and everything I'm going to be presenting to you guys in this video in the description. So if you want anything, just go ahead, look for it, click the link, and you can buy it yourself. But yeah, so I got my helmet. I have this little multicam type of helmet cover. I'm not sure if this is in focus. If it's not, I apologize. I think it's in focus now. But yeah, so I got this helmet cover. Here I have the Brain Exploders GoPro mount that I've attached onto the helmet, and then my little GoPro right here is just sitting on front of my face, so you guys can get a point of view angle for whenever I do go out and get some gameplay footage for you guys. Now, I don't remember who made these goggles. However, shout out to Mixed Airsoft because he actually recommended these to me. They are amazing. I actually ran these out on the field when I went and played with Dutch this past Sunday. Didn't fog once, so that was really nice. But I know they're i4 something that have like anti-fog material in the lens. This is the dark gray version. I got them on Amazon. Very cheap, not expensive at all. Remember, links in the description. And then this is just some standard normal lower face mesh mask that you can find absolutely anywhere. Remember, I'll link this in the description as well. Alright, so for the shirt, this is an LBX tactical multicam shirt. This is, I believe, a medium. I'm about 5'11-ish, 5'11 and a half-ish, somewhere around there. So I'm not all that short, not very tall though, but medium seem to work very nicely. And as of right now, I do not have any gloves that I actually like, that I find comfortable, because all the gloves that I've tried on, and then when I try and hold my gun, it's not comfortable. It's so annoying to go ahead and click the mag release, just to hold a grip on the gun. It's just, I don't know, I haven't found any gloves that really suit my hands and that, you know, make me so I don't really think about them out on the field, because all the gloves I tried on, I'm like, damn, this is super uncomfortable. So anyways, again, no gloves, the LBX Tactical Multicam Medium shirt. Here I have the Avengers JPC, I believe it's called, in tan plate carrier, and then I have some 3 mags just stacked up right here. And these actually, this little bungee cord is actually on all 3 of them. However, they went ahead and ripped off because I was too rough with them. I remember I tried to just shove a magazine in there. I tried to pull one out and it just completely ripped. So you have to be very careful. So if you want a mag, make sure to go ahead and pull it to the side, pull it out, and boom. Or don't even have it on top of the mags to begin with. But this is just to make sure they don't move around, they don't fall out when you're running all over the place. And then up here though, we just have 2 patches. Here I have an Inferno patch. If you don't know why I have that, we'll get to that in a second. And then over here I have just a Bob the Axeman type of patch here from Airsoft GI. Very, very neat patch. I love both of these. Now if 3 mags aren't enough for you though, you can obviously go ahead, buy some spare mag pouches and go ahead and weave them into the front here, and then you can have like 6 for instance, because 2 will be stacked on top of each other. And now getting into the fun stuff, we have my line right here that I got from Airsoft Junkies, which is I believe a 36-inch wide bore braided line, which goes all the way to the back, which runs over my shoulder here, as you guys can see. So it's not really going underneath, so if I run it doesn't get caught on anything. So I like having it over my shoulder, but in the back here. Sorry if this is not in the camera frame, I'm trying, you guys. But here is just a multicam hydration carrier that I also got on Airsoft Junkies, and then inside is a Ninja 3000 PSI 62 CI HPA tank, and obviously just go ahead and fill that, and that is what actually powers my primary, which is right over there. So let me go ahead and grab that real fast. So here is the beast itself. This is the KWA KR12 with the Wolverine Inferno Gen 2 installed. If you have not seen the video on this bad boy, oh my god, you have to check it out. This thing is literally unbelievable. It's the sickest thing. Actually, with that being said, let me go ahead and play a clip for you guys of how this thing actually shoots. Semi, full auto, semi, and safe. So yeah, it's a complete badass. It looks just so freaking nice. When I took this out to the field, everyone was just complimenting me on it, saying how nice it is and everything like that. But yeah, so this is the KWA KR12. I completely gutted it. I took all the internals out of the gearbox. Oh my god, I almost knocked this camera off. And then what I did was went ahead, installed the Wolverine Inferno Gen 2 into the gearbox, went ahead, threw everything back in the gun. So this really isn't a KWA KR12 anymore. It really isn't. It's just the body of a KWA KR12. So at the front of the gun here, we have the JBU SD type mock suppressor, which is the over the barrel type of mock suppressor, and a lot of people were giving me some offers that they would trade for this thing because they cannot find this anywhere. Apparently everything is out of stock on this, so I love it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It just makes the gun look so much beefier, so just I think it looks perfect. But anyways, so going down here we have a nice key mod rail system that obviously came with the KR12 itself, and then underneath here though we have the Magpul AFG vertical grip version 2, I believe it is. It is just super comfortable to hold. I absolutely love it. No cons about this thing. Coming back to the middle of the gun though, we have the Monstrum 1.5 by 4 by 24 scope, which is also an illuminated scope, red or green, and the eye relief on this thing is incredible. It's $100 on Amazon. And then on top of it though, I went ahead and mounted the ATN shot track, as you guys can see, for that zoom footage for when I go ahead and get some gameplay footage. Now for the lower receiver, haven't really done anything besides go ahead and change out the motor grip. This is the PTS EPG, the enhanced polymer grip. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. It is so freaking comfortable, just like the Magpul AFG vertical grip. They are both just so comfortable. And then we also get into the stock here, which I went ahead and changed, which is the PTS EPS, which is the enhanced polymer stock. And this thing not only does it look good, but it is so freaking comfortable. And the battery space, if you have an AEG, you're definitely definitely going to want to run this thing because there's so much battery space. Obviously for me, since I have an HPA setup, this is an HPA gun, I don't really need a lot of battery space, but I think it looks amazing and it feels amazing, so why not go ahead and get it? And it completes the look. Everything just looks so freaking nice on this gun. I'm sorry, I'm in love with this, you guys. But yeah, so this is my primary, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get down below the belt. And no, get your head out of the gutter. Alright, so here is my lower half. Starting at the top here, we have a Condor, just tactical belt. It's a very simple belt, nothing really crazy. It's pretty cheap. I'll go ahead and link that in the description, as well as the pants. These are the LBX Tactical Multicam pants in medium. It's basically just a combo. I got the shirt as well as the pants from Evike. Pretty expensive, but definitely worth it. The only thing I wish they had were integrated knee pads. That's the only thing, because my knees were hurting quite a bit after Sunday. But anyways, after that, we have some boots that are some pretty heavy duty boots actually that are super muddy, but they stay on my feet. They keep my ankles protected so I don't roll my ankles, and I love them. They keep my feet warm. And last but not least, if we turn around here, we go ahead and see that I have a dump pouch on my hip here. So every time I'm playing, need to empty out a mag, go ahead, take it out, put an empty mag in there, go ahead, take a fresh one, put it in the gun, and boom, I'm ready to go. But yeah, so this is the lower part of my body. Nothing really crazy, just standard boots, standard pants, standard belt, and a standard dump pouch. Nothing crazy. So yeah, you guys, nothing too much has really changed since the last time I went ahead and did a loadout video, besides obviously the big thing right here, the primary, as well as my goggles, and I believe that's it. Oh, the patches, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else has really changed, because let's be honest here, you don't need to keep changing your loadout. If something's working for you, why change it? Anyways, you guys, that is going to do it for this loadout video. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and smack that thumbs up button. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate both of those things. Lastly, don't forget about the upcoming gameplay footage. That should be coming out very shortly. I'm gonna try and make it as entertaining as possible. I think it should be pretty nice though. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, but until next time, I will see you all in the next one.